Guys, we're back. I feel like I'm at a point in the day where my brain doesn't really work anymore, but I need to keep watching the show. So we're just gonna power through, because that's all we can do at this point. Hello friends, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I am Mary Grace. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we are continuing our Bridgerton story of Queen Charlotte. Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. I still don't know how I'm supposed to say it. Queen Charlotte, we're continuing watching Queen Charlotte, the Bridgerton spin-off show on Netflix. We are gonna watch episodes 3 and 4 today. There's only 6 episodes. I'm very excited. So far in present day Queen Charlotte's life, her only legitimate grandchild had just passed away during childbirth. So both herself and her baby passed away. Not a single one of her 13 children has produced a legitimate heir to the royal bloodline, which, oh my god. How is that possible? Like, truly, I just, that baffled me. What baffled me was when she said that there were 50 illegitimate grandchildren to the crown. 50. 50. That's so many. She said in the second episode, I'm just gonna arrange for them all to get married and order them to make babies. And in other news, it finally happened, folks. You heard it here first. Queen Charlotte and King George finally did the deed. They finally consummated the marriage. And then the morning after, Charlotte's like, oh my god, we're gonna like spend time together now. We're gonna fall in love. We're gonna be so happy. Wow, look, my husband, he did me good. But like, then he overheard George talking to his mother, basically saying that everything he did was just to please his mother and none of it was really real. And I felt so bad for her when that happened. And then, like, immediately after, I felt bad for George because he started having, like, an episode. And I did look it up just to, like, confirm. He suffered from chronic mania via bipolar disorder and as well as dementia, which is what I had thought originally. But the dementia didn't come until later on in his life. So that episode that he was having where he like tumbled over and like clutched his head, I'm assuming that's the like mania that they're portraying. I don't know what's coming up next. Very excited. All of the things that I had seen, like all of the little like clips and teasers that I had seen were all in the first 2 episodes. So everything from here on out is going to be completely new for me. And I have to mention, like, this show, they do such a good job of, they do such a good job of making the, like, scenes that are supposed to be, like, light and airy and romantic and, like, whimsical. They do such a good job of making those scenes come to life that, like, I literally am, like, sitting here watching it and I'm just like, oh, I love them. Oh my gosh. Oh. Just like, and like, I feel really dumb when I see myself do that kind of thing, but it's just so good. It's just, how can you not get like immersed into this world? Young Lady Danbury, such a badass. I love her so much. Seeing Lady Danbury's backstory makes me love like current day Lady Danbury so much more. And I love Lady Danbury as a character in general because of how she's portrayed in the show and how she's portrayed in the books. So I'm very excited. I've been talking for like forever. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Here we go with Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. This is episode 3 called Even Days. I'm so nervous. Oh, it's her coronation. It is her coronation, right? Or is it his coronation? I don't understand how you would iron things in the, like, because they just, like, heat the iron. Brimsley! It's Brimsley! They would just, like, heat the iron up over fire, right? And then you just, like, How would that not ruin your clothes?
Why are you down here? You do not come below stairs.
Why are you here?
I need be. I am on an errand.
You don't need to be. I'm here because you are. You hold the king, and she is looking for him.
I thought they were not speaking.
It is coronation day. It does not matter if
Where's
they
it?
speak. They must be united. So where is he?
The king shall be with her soon enough. He is studying his sciences up in the library.
Oh, he ain't studying sciences.
That's a physician.
Uh-oh.
Why is he being examined by a strange doctor in the cellar? Why is he not being examined by the royal physician?
Brimsley, you have seen nothing.
Brimsley, your lover is hiding something from you. Something rather important. Brimsley, I want you to tell Queen Charlotte. I still don't know the other guy's name.
Coronation Day is a great day. That is what you always say. Violet, Coronation Day is a great day.
Violet! Baby Violet! She's so cute. I love her.
Yesterday, Mother was going on and on to all the ladies at tea that their love means we now live in an unnatural society.
Oh God.
Do not repeat what your mother says to anyone outside the family.
Yeah, your mom, she sucks.
Do you know, the men can go to wives now, like regular gentlemen. I know they have money, but money does not make them us.
White.
The king gave them titles, did he not?
Yes, Beauty.
And land?
Yes, Prince. Why do you ask?
Oh, he calls her Beauty and Brains. That's so cute.
The king gave our family a title and land. All the families of the Ton got their titles and land from the king.
That is
Facts.
not the same.
It is.
It is. Facts.
Daddy always defines a gentleman as a well-educated man of good family. Lord Danbury attended Eton with the king's father, and Lord Smythe-Smith and Lord Cummings were both at Harrow. And they all attended Oxford with Daddy.
She's right.
Facts.
It's better in some cases, considering that several of them are from royal families of their own, and have much more money than we do.
Violet Ledger, stop talking this instant. That is too much thinking.
Violet, stop dropping facts. Your mom can't handle it. I love her. I love her. We love iconic women of Bridgerton. I love it. I love it so much. Her mom can suck it. I love her and her daddy. Adorable.
The whole tree should have more colour. I have been saying this for years. It is a festive tree.
Her Majesty requires more colour.
Yes, Brimsley.
Dearests, can you marry a dollhouse? Can you embroider me an heir? Then shush. You are old. Your wombs are likely dry and useless. I am absolutely gorgeous.
I love her. Iconic. We've never gotten a winter, like a wintry vibe in Bridgerton. Oh my god, that'd be so romantic. Fun.
Tell her you would like to host the first ball of the season. Gain her support.
Because Lady Danbury always hosts the first ball of the season.
Perhaps you should not attend. Perhaps you should stay home with me.
Nope, attend.
So, she is confiding in you.
She is.
Well,
She and the king are now very happy together. The coronation has only drawn them closer.
I think that's probably not true.
I hate him. He's infuriating. He is so very polite. It is a lie. He is a lying liar who lies. It is all I do. All we do. Try to fill my womb with a baby.
What is it?
It is an even day, obviously.
Well, we do not need to adhere to every even day.
We do not.
They're like, yes, you do.
The sooner you are with child, the sooner we can cease this performance.
Our duty will be done, and I will no longer have to view your face.
It can be awful.
It is. It is awful.
She's like, yeah, it's awful. I definitely hate everything that we're doing. God, it sucks. He's so hot, I hate it. Oh my god.
Will you please no longer breathe so very loudly?
Would you please not talk?
I will talk if I wish to talk.
What exactly is the problem? You have been behaving like a child since my first morning here, and I have explained
You
to...
have been breathing in my room.
Oh, Brimsley's so protective of her. I love that. Is he just gonna breathe?
It isn't even day.
It is.
Oh, it is an even day. Are they just, they're just doing this right here. My God. They're all just like, okay, you should, let's all leave. Let's let them, fuck on the dining room table in privacy.
Oh, the day has been heated.
My thoughts exactly. I do not suppose you would allow me to cool down in your chambers later.
I might allow it.
I might allow it. What did they just knock over? The table? What are they doing? For people who don't like being around each other, they certainly like fucking each other.
Now, what about formal engagements? Balls?
Balls? Lady Danbury, what's a ball?
The king does not attend any gatherings of the ton, your majesty.
Why not?
You know, I truly do not know, your majesty. It is simply his way.
Has it always been his way?
For a time, yes.
I love Brimsley. Brimsley? Brimsley?
Might have something to do with the doctor.
Doctor? What doctor?
Uh-oh. Brimsley, you have said too much.
How ill is he?
He is not ill.
Then why the doctor? She is his wife. She should know.
She should know.
There is nothing to know.
Are you not well?
Was that not up to your standards? Because
You
I
saw
feel
a
that was...
doctor the other day in the cellar. You would think they would want to examine the Queen as well. 'Tis all anyone cares about, me making a baby. You'd think there would be doctors all over me.
Facts.
Instead, you were the one seeing doctors in the cellar.
Seems important to you that we were in the cellar.
Because the cellar feels like a secret.
The cellar is where his examination room is.
That is all?
That is all.
Well, I am now. What were those words? Living for the happiness or misery of a great nation.
Oh, oh shit, she dropped the bomb.
Perhaps a ball would help with the great experiment.
A ball?
Lord Danbury and I would like to throw the first ball of the season.
The first ball of the season?
Love her.
No.
I know you would like Artiste to continue. It would be difficult for you to hear about the Queen being with child long after the fact. Would it not?
She said, I know you look down on me, but I'm gonna use my position to hold power over you. And I love her for that.
I have decided we are going to host the first ball of the season.
Oh, that is... Princess Augusta gave her approval.
No, she has not yet decided.
But I'm deciding for her. I love her. I love her so much.
Lady Danbury. My Countess.
What are they doing here?
Lovely to see you here. It is my husband's birthday today. Would have been.
My baby.
He liked his birthday. He liked to celebrate. And I would make him hats.
Oh.
Out of paper, thin, kind of hats that had been made for me when I was a child. My father made me these birthday hats, and no one had ever done that for him, so I did it. I gave him childish birthdays, and they made him so happy.
I love her so much.
I do not.
Not me starting to cry.
It reminds me that there are no hats to make. You may not like today, but trust me, you are most fortunate.
Because you loved him, and you have good memories. And Lady Danbury didn't have that. Look at her in her little crown. It's so cute. I love it so much.
Are throwing the first ball of the season. We have received an invitation.
Can I go? Miss Fernbest says they have the most magnificent home with endless gardens.
No, you may not go. You are not out. And even if you were out, you could not go. We are not going to their home for any reason.
I hate her. Bro, he's just walking around without a shirt on.
I received an invitation to your little ball. Delightful. So sad to miss it. Well, we all are we not, ladies?
So sad.
Such a shame.
Well, if y'all don't go, and the Queen goes... he's walking around without a shirt on and she's pressed up against the glass. Girl, just tell everyone. Your husband's hot. It's okay. She's like, look, she feels something for him. I think he feels it too.
Lady Agatha Danbury, your majesty.
We are not gathering until after luncheon.
I wanted to speak to you, your majesty, about the ball I am hosting.
You are hosting a ball? How lovely.
Princess Augusta has asked me to cancel my ball.
I do not understand how this relates to me. If Princess Augusta has...
You are the queen.
Yeah, you're in charge, girl.
You are the first of your kind. That opened doors, so we are new. Do you not see us? What you are meant to do for us. I tell you to consummate. I tell you to become with child. I tell you to endure for a reason. You're so preoccupied with whether a man likes you. You're not some simpering girl. You are our queen.
You're the queen.
Your focus
Act
should be
like
your
it.
country, your people, our side. Why do you not understand that you hold our fates in your hands? Your palace walls are too high, Your Majesty.
I love her. She's just so real and so, like, she's so powerful. She's just such a powerful person. I love her so much. Even before she had a title and land, she had a power about her. Is she pregnant yet? I think she wants to be. I feel like I almost did it too. His hair is so high, the blonde one. I still don't know his name. I think I do the little like pinky thing. No! Don't do that to Brimsley! Rude. Brimsley's a short king. He's not a king. He serves the queen, but... we love Brimsley. They did the pinky thing. They did the thing. It's the gay trope of like the, oh look, our heads are touching, that means we love each other. I love it.
You live for the happiness and the misery of a great
Charlotte.
nation. No, I am saying I understand. You live for the happiness and the misery of a great nation. That must be exhausting and lonely. You must feel caged.
I've always been this. An exhibit instead of a person.
You are a person to me. You can be a person with me.
Yeah. Fall in love with her. She's the queen. I love them. I just want them to be happy and like good to each other.
No more even days and odd days.
We should just have days.
Yeah. Oh, I love them.
George, I know you do not owe me anything after how I have behaved, and I know you do not like social events, but I need us to do something.
What do you need?
Our palace walls are too high.
They're going to Lady Danbury's ball. And that means everyone has to go.
No one is going to come, Agatha. I thought you said they were coming.
They are coming. I think they are coming. Maybe they are coming.
Maybe they're coming. I don't know. I hope they're coming. Fingers crossed.
Lord and Lady Ledger.
Yeah, that's right. Force her to go.
How wonderful of you to invite us.
I did not think you would be attending.
Of course we are attending. We would not miss it.
She tried to miss it.
She
But
tried
then
to
she
miss
received
it.
a personal note from His Majesty the King. How could she miss an event that the King is planning to attend? Her head would burst into flames.
I love him.
I like you. Let's be friends.
I love that. This makes me so happy. Oh, Violet's dad is a good one. Lady Danbury said, I'm not gonna give you a choice. Y'all have to come to my ball.
His Majesty King George III and Queen Charlotte.
Oh, she looks gorgeous. Oh, she looks so pretty.
Lord and Lady Danbury, thank you for having me.
Your Majesty.
Shall we?
Excuse me, my darling.
Is she gonna ask Lady Danbury? He's gonna ask Lady Danbury to dance.
May I have a dance with your wife?
You may.
I love him. I love him. What an icon. What an icon. I love it so much. I love it. Look at the way he's looking at her. They love each other.
He is so happy. I have never seen him so. Look at him.
Look at the way he looks at her. It's just, it's magical. They're so beautiful together. Look what they did.
We are a success.
Yes, indeed. I am a success. Let us go and celebrate.
She's like, oh no, wait.
You were spectacular.
You were.
I do not know if you understand what you have done.
With one evening, one party, we have created more change, stepped forward more than Britain has in the last century, more than I would have dreamed.
You can do anything, George.
With you by my side, I think I can.
Stop it!
George, be careful.
Stop, I love them! I love. I love them. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. And then you cut to this, and it just kills it. What happened? Oh my god, did he die? Did he just die?
Have you finished?
Oh my god, he just died. Oh my god, he just died in the middle. Oh my god. He did not. That's traumatic.
I wanted to speak with you.
I gathered.
Do you know why I was at the church?
I'm sure I do not.
You
I
were
was with
both
the
in mourning
Archbishop,
colors.
discussing funding a school for orphan girls in the name of Lord Danbury.
Oh, noble.
Not really.
Come on, Violet.
Lord Danbury
You know better.
disdained orphans, thought educating the poor a waste, and found girls useful only for breeding.
Oh.
Yeah.
You loved. And in your
Yeah.
loving, you go to church to seek solace and connection. In you, Edmund lives on. I loathed. And in my loathing, I fund a school to seek revenge and satisfaction. In me, Herman rots. Your heart is full. Mine starves.
Oh.
So when I called you
Oh my gosh.
fortunate, it is because you are fortunate.
They are fortunate to have this friendship.
Brimsley,
Yes, Your Majesty.
Brimsley.
why have my girls never married?
Your daughters, they are good girls. They love you. And the king, it happened so early. You were so young. If he had died, maybe you would have been hurt, grieved, but eventually you would have healed and moved on. Instead,
What happened?
you are still his queen. Forever frozen. Forever waiting. Your daughters could not leave you here, trapped in time.
It really is so tragic because you can see the change in her so drastically as you go from one like end to the other, like from the past to how she is now. What's he doing?
George, is that you?
Oh, whatever's happening, I don't like it. Why is this turning into a horror movie now?
George?
Oh no.
Your Majesties, can I?
George is working. Go back to your post, we are fine.
Oh no. Who's he getting? Who's he gonna get? Is he getting Brimsley? Is he getting the other guy?
I see you! Venus, my angel! I see you!
Oh, honey. Oh, babies.
I see you! Venus!
Oh,
my angel, I'm
gosh.
here! I am here!
Oh, this is so sad.
I knew you would come! I knew it! Yes! This is Venus! Do you see her?
I do, Your Majesty.
Reynolds. His name's
Hello,
Reynolds.
Venus. Your Majesty, let us cover you up with this.
Hello, Venus!
George. Farmer George. I am Venus. Right here. I am Venus.
You are Venus.
Yes.
You are Venus.
Yes. And Venus is going inside. You need to come with me.
All right.
I thought you were in the sky.
I was in the sky, but now I am going inside.
Venus is indoors.
Venus is indoors. With you. She is with you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's heartbreaking. She dealt with that really well, though. They were just getting to, like, a good place. This is episode 4. It's called Holding the King.
If Your Majesty prefers to retire, Mr. Reynolds and I are perfectly...
Am I not permitted to watch the king?
It is just not usual.
I confess I still have much to learn about palace procedure. For instance, I just pulled the king out of a hole in the vegetable garden where he was busy discoursing with the sky. Is that usual? What is happening? What has happened to my husband?
Oh, you can tell that they love each other. Like, they care about each other, at least.
Good of you to clean up for us.
Did not expect so much company. Let us get on with the thing then.
The thing?
You know, the thing. The thing where you enumerate the many meritorious qualities.
Meritorious. It's a good word.
I have found you a queen. Sophia Charlotte of Mecklenburg-Strelitz.
A German?
She is on a ship.
A ship. Now.
Bound for London. The betrothal contracts are signed. It is done.
Wait, so what is triggering it?
She blows the storms over the North Sea this season. That's not your captain or your sextant. No sky, no moon, no moon, no lunas, no lunas, no longitude. No longitude, no bride. She loses the moon and she is lost.
Withdraw. Withdraw!
And
Oh, what's happening? Buddy. Everything's being decided for him. Oh, I feel bad for him.
The symptoms remain consistent with an inflamed cerebellum. It is time to consider trepanation.
Nonsense. I had a patient just like him in Chichester. It is an excess of ill humor in the legs.
What is ill humor in the legs?
We've entertained all your theories and their hideous treatments. Now it is a week before his wedding, and the king remains.
And that's why he was like, oh, it's better this way if we're completely separate, because then you don't ever have to see me like that.
It may be time to consider what none of your physicians have dared.
What's this?
Merely suffering a disorganization of the nerves. Disorganization I have devoted my career to curing.
Okay, but like, the kind of cures that they're doing at this point in time, not good.
What do they involve then?
You gonna put a drill in his head?
Simply talking to
Okay.
him. Talk.
Therapy! I mean, we've seen it before. People have pulled him out of episodes by talking to him.
Remember yourself. You are the King of England. You have thousands prepared to die at a word from you.
That's a weird thing to say to him. I think it should probably be someone who, like, knows him who's talking to him. Oh, the king's right there. Literally didn't even notice him.
Right is missing.
Oh, he heard it and he went to go look for her. I'd be going through it too, buddy. You can get through it, buddy. You can...
You are perfectly right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. He's like, look, sometimes people just need it.
I did not know a woman could be so beautiful.
Mm.
Perhaps is she dull? She is terrifyingly clever. That is the problem. If she were ugly, if she were dull, I might feel myself up to the task. Instead, her brilliance shows the troll I am.
Oh no.
Will your majesty not be returning to Buckingham House?
I have done as they asked. I married. Now I shall leave her alone. Safely.
Oh, baby. It wasn't all fake. He just didn't want to hurt her. It all hurts. They can never just have a good thing.
Doctor, thank you for coming so quickly.
Of course, Your Majesty.
It is not enough to cure the fits once they start. If the Queen were to ever see me like that, if she were to flee from me, God forbid, if I were to hurt her, surely there must be something that you can do.
He just wants to protect her.
End the fits. Forever.
Where are they and what are they doing?
Your mind ranges undisciplined. Unbound, it tests the limits of reason.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're gonna do. Oh, not a puppy.
That is the origin of your fit.
Oh, are they shocking him? They're doing some... Oh, yeah. No, this is only gonna make it worse, I think. Not the Pomeranian!
Don't give a damn who your father was, how many titles you have, or whether you are God's own representative on Earth. In here, you are just another animal in a cage, and just like an animal, I will break you!
Okay, don't like him. I'm not into this kind of therapy.
We have been at this for days. How much longer?
As long as it takes to achieve our goal, that was our agreement.
Our goal was to restore me to myself. Much more of this, and I will not have a self to return to. Is a broken king really better than a mad one?
I do not call it the terrific method for nothing. Terror is its very basis.
That is not what I think terrific means.
Is your majesty quite all right? Of course, why wouldn't I be? You're questioning the doctor's methods. No.
Yeah, a little bit. I would like to continue questioning his method.
I have my own doubts about them, but I have to try. It's the only chance I have of being with her. His Majesty could be with her right now. I cannot take the risk. Especially with a woman so unpredictable. Why, she is almost as mad as I am. A woman like that is too dangerous for a man like me. Or maybe a perfect match.
Yeah, exactly.
Your Majesty, news from Buckingham House. The Queen has received your gesture.
Oh. And what did she think of it?
She thought it was a bunny.
She called it a deformed bunny.
I love that.
You know what? No ice bath. No chair today.
Your Majesty, boy, I command you to stay.
Sorry, Doctor.
He's not a dog.
Today I would rather work on my farm.
Yeah, get out of here.
It goes to show, the most skittish creature in the barn can be the stoutest in the field. You cannot know until they have a chance to try.
Yeah! You need a chance to try. That man just saved the country's, the king's marriage with the what am I saying? That man, that farmer man? He's the real hero of this story. It's a very long table for just 2 people. Why are they not allowed to eat next to people? It's just, they're so far away. You're good, buddy. It's okay. Give yourself a chance. I'm like breathing for him. Yeah, there we go. You're not alone. You're okay. I mean, you have to care about the person that you're serving. Like the king's hand and the queen's hand, they have to love them so deeply.
Moving?
To Buckingham House.
Without consulting me?
Yes, without consulting you, down there.
But such a change could have disastrous consequences for your health.
My health.
You're having disastrous consequences for his health.
If we do not resume treatment soon, we risk losing everything we have accomplished.
We, you and I, Doctor, have accomplished nothing. Anything accomplished for me has been the work of my bride. Her Majesty did more for me than you and your chair ever could.
They love each other. They love each other so much. Okay, what caused it? What triggered it? Not the doctor. Is it gonna be his fault? It's gonna be his fault, isn't it?
Spot of insomnia, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, I'm not free for treatment just now.
Perhaps I failed to speak clearly before. You will never treat me again. You are no longer my doctor.
Oh, pity. Nevertheless, I remain the Queen's. I'm preparing this poultice for her now.
For what reason?
Stay away from her.
But, Your Majesty, she came to me. Heard that the King's doctor was here and apparently figured that she should not settle for anything less than doctor to the King.
But why would she need a doctor?
Well,
she didn't.
Yes, obviously. She is with child.
It's his fault. Oh my god. But she's not yet. She doesn't know. He's... Oh my god, I am so mad right now. No. I hate that doctor. Does he not remember it? Oh. Please don't tell me it's her leaving. Don't tell me it's her leaving. Oh no.
Reynolds, my carriage!
Is no one gonna talk to her? Wait!
The knives at Buckingham House used to be sharp enough. Then, one day, they were all dull. It happened to be the day the king joined me there. All this time, I thought I was the damaged one. That somehow I was deficient when he...
The king is not mad. The king is merely exhausted from holding the greatest nation in the world on his shoulders.
Oh no, and he's...
Not asked to sit at the helm of the world. I did not even ask for a husband. But if I must have one, if I must leave my home, my family, my language, my life, it cannot be for a man I do not know. A man I was not allowed to know. For a lie!
Your insolence truly knows no bounds. You are unhappy with your situation, perched at the pinnacle of power, and we are falling back from no.
Oh no, the way he walked away was so sad. Oh my god. No, don't go back to him. It's his fault. You are doing so well.
Your Majesty. Strap me back.
No. I'm so upset. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's talk about everything we just went through, because that was a lot. That was a lot to watch. It was a lot to go through, a lot to handle. Oh my god, it breaks my heart, because they were finally getting somewhere. They were finally making some progress, and like going into this, I knew that it was gonna be like this beautiful, tragic love story, but I didn't know it was gonna be like that right away. I thought they were gonna have like a little bit of time, like at least more than 2 days in a row of happiness and like love, because they so clearly care about each other. They so clearly have love for each other, whether they know they're in love yet or not. This is sad. These were sad episodes. What the hell? What I do want to say though, I think it's very hard to portray mental illness in a way that people can kind of like experience it firsthand and also like understand and have empathy for the character. I think they did a really good job of portraying all of that, of like portraying his mental illness and focusing in on it, and you know, the little details that they did to really emphasize everything that he was feeling from his perspective, and then taking those moments and showing when he's good, when he's with Charlotte, and then showing the environments and the people that are like triggering these episodes for him, and for him to have like that moment of happiness, and then for it to all be taken away like that because of this doctor who is selfish, who wants to stay because he's being paid to be the king's doctor. At first I was like, oh yay, therapy, good, and then I was like, ooh, no. Actually, no, never mind, don't like it. Therapy in not even 1800, therapy in the 1700s? Not the same as therapy today. I think Charlotte's gonna be the only person who actually does care for him and want to help him, and I hope that things get better between them in the last 2 episodes. We only have 2 episodes left. Oh my god. What was everything that happened that hardened her so much? Because you see these like glimpses in Bridgerton. You can see like moments of softness in her, moments of who she seems to resemble in the younger version of herself. The majority of the time, she has this very like hard surface, this very hard facade in front of everyone. Even when she's just alone with Brimsley, it's just like, it's so sad. And I hate it. God, I just want her to be happy. Bridgerton is supposed to have happy endings, and I know that this one's not. It's so good though. I feel like we all need to just, okay, let's just, yeah, I think this will be good. Let's just take a moment and take a deep breath together, because I need it to start processing everything we just watched. So let's, okay, ready? Okay, I do feel better. Actually, that helped. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And oh my god, I need to finish this. I'm so sorry. I will see you guys next time for the finale, the last 2 episodes of Queen Charlotte Bridgerton story. Okay. Oh, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Bye.